General Hospital spoilers for the week of March 3 to 7, 2025 are about to rock Sonny Corinthos' world. The Kingpin is heading for an intense rivalry, while Nina Reeves cooks up a new revenge scheme against Drew Quartermain. Finally, Portia Robinson will find herself in a nightmare she never saw coming. Dive in to get the weekly lowdown. General Hospital spoilers. Eva's in the line of fire. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Christina Corinthos Davis is still fuming over Eva Jerome. The latter better watch her back because Christina's rage could spell more trouble than she can imagine. Meanwhile, Isaiah Gannon is starting to sweat over Jordan Ashford's latest partnership. The character is getting way too comfortable in her dealings with Jen Sidwell. FYI, Sidwell is one bad guy you don't want to mess with. Will Jordan bear the brunt eventually? Now, let's talk about the biggest clash of the week. Sonny vs. Sidwell, who's already playing dirty. The penthouse explosion that nearly killed Michael Corinthos might just be the beginning. Additionally, he's striking a deal with Drew and using the Esplanade project to get back at Sonny. And let's not forget that sparks are flying between Sonny and Natalia Ramirez. Miss Ramirez is Sidwell's ex-wife, and it's bound to get on his nerves. Across Port Charles, Lois Cirillo struggles to keep a lid on a big secret about Giovanni Gio Palmieri. However, Brooklyn Quartermain is dying to know about her long-lost child, while Lulu Spencer conducts her own investigation. Elsewhere, Nina messes with Drew by stealing the safe combination, but will it backfire? If Drew realizes what she is up to, he might expose her own dirty laundry. Willow will lose it if the whisper of Nina's hookup with Drew reaches her ear. Furthermore, Portia is in for a shocking betrayal. It turns out Brad Cooper has sold her out to Selena Wu in exchange for wiping his debts clean. The lady will go berserk when she realizes that Selena holds all the power. Finally, Jack Brennan's veil of a saint is off. It's only a matter of time before Carly Spencer starts piecing everything together. Keep coming back to Soap Opera Daily for your daily fix of General Hospital spoilers. Will Carly expose Brennan for setting up Jason or striking the WSB deal with Jocelyn? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sonny Corinthos will tackle a mystery while Sasha Gilmore Corbin is pushed to her breaking point. Eva Jerome, Maura West, will also press her luck, so let's talk about what's coming up in Friday's GH episode. For starters, Lucky Spencer will have a favor to ask, so we'll see if Sonny is on the receiving end or someone else. As for Isaiah Gannon, he'll have a grim warning for Jordan Ashford when she refuses to back down on her Jen Sidwell scheme. If Jordan dares to get in the way of this baddie's plans, Isaiah will warn that Sidwell will get rid of her. It's important for Jordan to understand the stakes here, so Isaiah will spell it out for her on Friday's show. Next, Molly Lansing Davis will have a conversation with Cody Bell, so that'll give her a chance to confide in him. Cody will have some advice, perhaps on what Molly should say, and too, regarding stubborn Christina Corinthos Davis. Maybe one day I'll work up the courage to say exactly that, Molly says in Friday's preview video. Whatever the case, Christina will continue to have a very different view of justice, so look for her to cross paths with Eva for a fierce face-off soon. At Bobby's, Rick Lansing will urge Eva not to press her luck on something, so he may think it's a bad idea to make any additional custody demands or get caught up in more Christina showdowns. Now that Eva and Sonny have agreed on a shared custody arrangement, it's best not to rock the boat. However, Eva may feel the need to defend herself when Christina pops up and launches a heated confrontation. One way or another, Christina and Eva indeed have a major fight coming up, so we'll bring you more predictions on their continued feud. In the meantime, Sasha will be exasperated as she tells Jason that she's not sure how much more she can take. This whole fake baby daddy situation is becoming more problematic than Sasha bargained for. Someone will apologize to Sasha on Friday's show, so it might be Jason. Sasha may not be thrilled about Jason's latest legal drama, considering he's posing as the father of her child. Jason will also acknowledge that Sasha wants to be the one calling the shots and understand where she's coming from. Sasha and Jason will do some bonding as they work through the hurdles of this arrangement. At some point, Sonny will mull over a mystery that just isn't adding up. That could involve Jason getting framed and all the questions Sonny's going to have about the cabin being wiped clean by a professional. Jocelyn Jacks is the one who took down Cyrus Renault before Jack Brennan covered up her involvement, but Sonny won't figure that out just yet. Of course, Sonny also has Jen Sidwell and Drew Quartermain issues to worry about, so he may mull over those on Friday's episode too. Finally, Olivia Quartermain will have a proposition for Carly to consider, so stay tuned for updates on Olivia's news and the suggestions she'll make. General Hospital spoilers reveal that 3 shocking storylines are coming up on the ABC soap. GH head writers Elizabeth Court and Chris Van Etten leaked some juicy details to SOD, so let's talk about what's in store. Kay's risky surgery threatens future with Trina. Although things are going well for Kai Taylor and Trina Robinson, trouble is on the horizon. Kai is trying to figure out what his life's going to look like without football, but what happens when that door suddenly reopens? It turns out Kai will get updates on a brand new procedure that could give him the ability to play football again. The catch is that the surgery will come with major risks, especially since the person behind the offer will have a hidden agenda. If Kai wants to go through with this operation, he'll have to do something in return. Trina will see red flags all over the place, so Court and Van Etten promised some conflict thanks to Kai's strings-attached opportunity. Things get messy for Jason and Sasha. Next, let's discuss the messiness ahead for Jason Morgan and Sasha Gilmore Corbin. Now that Jason's posing as the father of Sasha's baby, they're intertwined in a way that's going to bring problems. Van Etten and Court hinted about the stakes of the real paternity coming out since it could affect Michael Corinthos, Carly Spencer, Willow Corinthos, Drew Quartermain, and the kids. That mention of Carly is interesting and could point to her making an already messy situation even worse. Regardless, Jason will be a strong source of support for Sasha, but coming together like this could result in unanticipated complications for them both. Does that mean Jason and Sasha will be drawn to each other romantically? Could Jason's potential feelings for Anna Devane become an issue instead? A former flame derails Liz and Lucky's renewed love story. Over with Lucky Spencer and Elizabeth Baldwin, their renewed love story will come with a surprising hurdle. Just when it seems like fate might finally be on Liz and Lucky's side, a former flame could get in the way. Court and Van Etten hinted that another ex's story threatens to collide with theirs, so will Rick Lansing be the ex who derails things? Our predictions hint that Rick may find ways to remain in Liz's orbit, so stay tuned for any bad news that's brewing. General Hospital spoilers say some excitement still to come in Port Charles. Kiss. General Hospital spoilers say that a lot of fans can't help but scratch their heads over Jason and Drew, as some things just aren't making much sense. General Hospital spoilers. This doesn't make sense about Jason and Drew. Some critics have pointed out that if Jason is ever suspected of a crime based on DNA evidence, that would mean that Drew is automatically a suspect too. If that weren't enough, since Jason claims that Drew is his alibi, and Drew lies about Jason being with him, and Drew doesn't have an alibi, doesn't that place both twins at the scene of the crime? Clearly, that's what viewers are trying to figure out right now. Of course, the internet has a lot to say about the matter. Some have even commented with, obviously, there are 2 things that make Jason an obvious suspect over Drew. He is a known hitman, and he threatened Cyrus publicly. Now, if Drew does not back up Jason's alibi, it would be great for Diane to come in and use your examples above to cause reasonable doubt. Another critic wrote, "You cannot determine identical twins from one another with DNA testing." You are correct. They can do it with fingerprints and slash or dental records. Hairs would be a pretty big stretch, as that is not a definitive science. The most you can say is the hairs are similar to a person. General Hospital spoilers. What's next in Port Charles? And then there was this comment as well. Jason, of being complicit whatsoever in Cyrus's death. Sidebar. Why didn't GH go the whole Kevin/Ryan route with Jason and Drew too, since they're also identical twins? And by using one actor to portray both hit characters would have totally suspended any storyline credibility issues in the viewer's eyes. It goes without saying that GH fans will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jocelyn Jack's secret could fall into the hands of a surprising character. If this WSB agent in training slips up, someone else could be forced to keep quiet for her. Although Jack Brennan sees great potential in Jocelyn, she's not going to become an amazing super spy overnight. There are bound to be some blunders along the way, since Jocelyn obviously isn't a pro at pulling off sneaky plans. Jocelyn is keeping some big secrets since she pulled the trigger on Cyrus and let Brennan cover her tracks. Now Jocelyn is hiding something else, since she's agreed to become part of the WSB and can't tell anyone. Of course, Jocelyn's WSB secret has to leak at some point. It wouldn't be much of a story if it didn't. With that in mind, perhaps we should consider who might discover what Jocelyn is really up to. Even if all the Cyrus stuff stays buried, someone could still overhear Jocelyn taking instructions from Brennan and start putting the WSB clues together. Now that Giovanni Gio Palmieri and Emma Drake seem to be on the verge of a romance, perhaps it's time to throw an obstacle at them. What if Gio discovers Jocelyn's WSB secret and swears he won't tell anyone? That could force Gio to hide something from Emma while their relationship is developing. It could also leave Emma suspicious if she catches Gio and Jocelyn sharing close moments and hush-hush conversations. It might make Emma jealous and worried that Gio actually wants Jocelyn instead. This could fuel the feud between Jocelyn and Emma, especially if Emma starts throwing accusations around and launching face-offs. There might even be the potential for a real love triangle if Jocelyn falls for Gio while using him as her confidant. Could Emma do some sleuthing and blow Jocelyn's cover at some point in retaliation? Whatever the case, our predictions point to Jocelyn making some mistakes that could cost her, so stay tuned for updates on any big news Gio might uncover. General Hospital spoilers say Jocelyn's WSB storyline will come with more curveballs. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Chase is secretly investigating the true identity of Brooklyn's child, but he never anticipated that what he is about to uncover will change the lives of many people. Initially, Chase's suspicions stem from small things: Brooklyn's avoidance of questions, her odd reaction when the child is mentioned, and even some pieces from the past that don't quite add up. But the deeper Chase digs, the more he realizes that a much larger secret is being hidden, one that could shake Port Charles to its core. By examining records, tracking down those involved, and piecing together past events, Chase gradually uncovers a shocking truth. Dante has another child that he never knew about. This not only leaves Chase stunned, but also raises more puzzling questions. If Dante is truly the father of the child, why has Brooklyn kept this a secret? Who is she trying to protect? Or is there a deeper reason that no one has yet understood? In the following days, Chase feels like he's walking a tightrope, caught between the truth and his personal feelings. Part of him wants to believe that Brooklyn has a valid reason for keeping the secret, but the other part cannot accept the deception she has maintained all this time. Why has she remained silent about something so important? What is she afraid of? Meanwhile, Dante remains completely unaware of the storm awaiting him. He has always thought that his life, though imperfect, was on a clear path. But now, an unexpected truth could shatter everything. As Chase stands on the verge of revealing the entire secret, he faces a difficult decision. Should he tell Dante immediately, or should he investigate further to make sure he doesn't make a critical mistake? At the same time, Brooklyn feels the mounting pressure as signs show that her secret can no longer stay hidden for much longer. She knows her time is running out. She can feel Chase's probing gaze, the increasing curiosity of those around her, and the fear that once the truth comes out, she might lose everything, including Chase, Dante, and the Quartermain family. But this secret is more complicated than anyone realizes. It's not just about Brooklyn hiding the child's true identity. There's a bigger question. Why has she done this? Is she protecting Dante, her child? Or is there a greater force behind this that no one has uncovered yet? As Chase continues his investigation, he begins to uncover pieces that reveal an even deeper secret, possibly involving someone with influence over the entire situation. A force may have pushed Brooklyn into a position where she had no choice but to keep the secret. But who is really behind it all? While Dante remains unaware of his new child, Chase realizes that this truth could completely alter his friend's life. Dante has always been a devoted father to Rocco, but now he will have to face the truth that he has missed the early years of another child's life. How will he accept this? Will he be angry with Brooklyn for hiding this from him, or will he try to find a way to make up for lost time? This situation not only affects Dante and Brooklyn, but also places Chase in a difficult spot. He's not just uncovering the truth, he's also a man with deep feelings for Brooklyn. When the truth is revealed, he will have to face an important question. Will he be able to forgive her for keeping this from him? The eruption of this secret will shake not only the Quartermain and Falconeri families, but also all of Port Charles. Everyone involved will have to face the unavoidable consequences. But the most important question now is, when everything comes out, who will truly be responsible for the lies? And will Chase be ready to confront the truth he has been seeking all along? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.